Here we're being asked to find the antiderivative or the indefinite integral of this equation. The antiderivative of the sine of 3x plus the cosine of 3x dx. The first thing you want to do whenever you look at something like this is remind yourself that this problem is really broken into two smaller bite-sized chunks by pluses and minuses. So really what we need to do is we need to find the antiderivative of the sine of 3x and add that to the antiderivative of the cosine of 3x. Both of these are what I refer to as special case antiderivatives. What I mean by that is that these are antiderivatives that you just have to have memorized. If you don't have it memorized, you're probably never going to guess it. And so for the first one, when I'm doing the antiderivative of sine, so this would be the antiderivative, and I memorize it as a number times x. And if you memorize it as a number times x, a times x, then you don't have to do a u substitution on some of these more straightforward special case situations. So I highly recommend remembering it this way. So how this would work out is this would end up being negative 1 over whatever that number is in front of x, and then times the cosine of ax plus c. And then the second one is what we would need to know for cosine. Again, remember it as the cosine of a number times x, and that'll just save you a little bit of work. And so from there, what we would end up on the cosine is we would get 1 over whatever that number is, that's positive this time, times the sine of ax plus c. So working with those and having them memorized becomes a lot more straightforward. We take the antiderivative of the sine of 3x. Our number, our a value here, would be 3. So what we get out of this would be negative 1 over 3, and then the cosine of 3x. We'll put one big plus c at the very end. We don't need to put them for each individual chunk. And then on the next one we come through, I have the cosine of 3x. Again, my a value, my number in front of x would be 3. So this would be plus 1/3 the sine of 3x plus c. And that's going to be your final answer on something like this. And you'll see that that one is right there as option B. Again, memorize them as a number times x inside there on a lot of these special cases, and it will save you the time and effort of having to do a u substitution in the middle of the AP Calc test. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please click that like button and subscribe. And also share it with your friends and anyone else you know who might be crying about an upcoming AP Calc test. You can find more videos from me, more sample AP Calc questions, and my complete AP Calc study guide over at my website, apcalcprep.com. Have a great one.